sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it. Caesars Super. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. He stopped on the return of the 27. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the second rounder who's been climbing the leaderboard since 2014 at Fresno State, Derek Carr.
Well, it was another very statistically productive season down in New Orleans for Derek Carr a season ago. Another 25 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. And what I love about this guy is he is remarkably durable. He's played 15-plus games, all 10 seasons that he's been a starter in this league. That's called the ability of durability, to be there for your guys. Now, the next step in New Orleans is to take this franchise to the playoffs.
Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing third and long. Running back sent in motion. Carr throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Carr. He finds Johnson.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another run for Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Carr. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young. First play, and Young's going to pass.
I think when Bryce Young heard his name called to Carolina a couple years ago,
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This New Orleans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We're through one quarter. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down behind the sticks. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives them first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Young pushing his guys in a hurry up now. Throwing on 2nd and 1. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Carr now on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They go play action with Carr. Got his target. It's Hill. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Sending a receiver left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taken in by Shaheed. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Carr here from the gun. Gets this one to Shaheed. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one's taken in by Hill. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints in possession. Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. They kick the running back in motion. He finds him beyond the marker. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Carr. Has it at the 7. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a one-score game before halftime. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going deep down this side. Big gain downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, Young escapes the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they... We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Panthers and Bryce... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's on the move. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Kamara.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. One of the tight ends in motion left. 3rd and goal. Here's Carr. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Mikatomny's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chase Young bringing him down there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
He's looking deep once again. Trying to hit Johnson, and it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Carr. Buys time, rolling right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing his car. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Young working from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Next to score, Panthers 21, Saints 10.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on... Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Gets this to Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pistol snap to Carr. Wilson's got it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing again, it's Carr. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. Carr with it on first. He's got Shaheed. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Fits it through the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Carr. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The Carolina offense headed out now. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers looking like they'll start this season with a win. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Hubbard again. And he'll only get out to about the 7 before going down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 3rd down run by Hubbard. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run again with Hubbard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They go to a knee as we get inside our final minute of play here.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
This is brought in at the 15. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any